Good morning, everybody. Hope everybody's having a blessed morning. I'm back again. Give me 1 second. I gotta grab my headphones. I love my calendar girl. Ba-dum. Yeah, sweet calendar girl. Good on. Back. Listen, man. I did not want to get into the weeds with these people, but just like these guys, SoFlo says, and everybody else, man, I have to be the guy who defends these kids, and that's what I will do. And I do hear the plot. I just talked to my friend. He called me too, but I had heard this last night. I hear these guys, MRE Furt, Charles Watts, what's up, brother? Buff. These guys are getting ready to come try to bury me for coming at that Santa Argenti, for threatening little kids' life. I mean, what am I supposed to do here? I don't care if it's FPS, but if it wasn't him and it was somebody else's kid, I would do the same thing. These people have gone too far. It's time now to slay the dragon. What do they have going for them over there? Well, because they say they have a movement, an anti-rap movement. Listen, fellas, everybody in here, whether you like drama or not, these people have resorted right now. This is their moment now. This is what they're going to be known for, threatening kids. A bunch of punks. All of them. I think that's what we should do with that fight with Danny. And another thing, Danny Trio. Listen, Danny's a great dude, and I got his back. Whatever he needs from me, Danny Trio, phone call, anything, doesn't matter. Shout out to you and Big Joe. I'm not muted, Bob. I'm here. But I got something I want to talk about. I want them to come at me, Johnny Mac. Let them do what they want. I've been doing this a long time. The microphone, you just can't hear me? Hold on. It says it's on. Johnny Mac, can you hear me? All right, cool. Thank you, Johnny. Yeah, see, this is the bottom line. It's not about who's on here, who's got subs, who doesn't. All that shit stops when a kid's threatened. Like I said yesterday, you don't have to like FBS. But does this kid deserve to get any treatment like that? No. You hear him talking about kids, 10-year-old kids? I don't. But you got these clown ass dudes like MRE and these dudes, these guys fake, man, like they've been in the streets or they know people or maybe somebody's uncle or father. What does that mean to me? So you're basically telling me that these stand-up guys that you grew up around taught you how to be disrespectful to kids and come at kids. I mean, seriously, look, this is just it's enough now, man. Really, and I'm glad I have no parts with them people. From the Wicked Witch of the East to the dude with no toe, to the other dude with no chin, Fairy Nara, all them clowns, man. They really, seriously, how can you take these people seriously when they don't even show their face? Right? I didn't hear it. Let me just break it down for you. Johnny Mac, Boff, you ready? MRE Furt. These guys have not yet denounced somebody sitting with a chomo. Whatever, however you feel about the dude, that statement is what I'm talking about. They have not denounced this talk a threat against this kid, and yet they keep going on to try to bash people. Well, guess what? We got news for all of you. When the tapes come out and you see who's who and what's what, man, there's going to be some pissed off people on that side when they find out who's really been making the memes. We know already. So this is what you got. You got these clowns that you think are defending you. But look, don't forget the issue. It's a kid. Like, this is clown free, troll free, man. We don't want any of that over here. Because it's not even about money. Well, maybe to some, but it's about the respect factor. Like, these guys don't have any respect for themselves, their family, so how can they have respect for us? And yes, I'm going to smoke because I'm stressed out this morning. And yes, I have a medical card, and yes, I can smoke if I want. But anyway, for all the prayers too for my old man, thank you. I really appreciate you. Yeah, Charlie, you ain't lying, man. But Charlie, you know what's crazy? Yup, Johnny's got the proof. You know, I didn't want to get into this, man. But if I wouldn't be a man if I didn't. I can't sit by and let kids get attacked. FBS is, whatever the situation. I don't want to talk too much. Then he had to explain that to his wife. Like, go at him and his wife or whatever you want to do, or him, not his wife. You know what I'm saying? Like adults, they're off limits. But the main crux to this podcast today, what I want to get at is the trolls and the clowns. This is what they all do, man. They don't care who it is, what it is. Destruction, destruction, destruction. They don't care. I don't care how big of a platform I have. I'm still going to use that little bit that I have to come at you. And MRE, let me talk to you for a minute, you big clown. Yeah, I'm talking to you, sword boy. Who the fuck are you to sit up here and allow these dudes to threaten a 10-year-old kid? You're Mr. Anti-Chomo, Mr. Nobody should ever come to kids, leave them out of it. You let that shit go on. You and your whole fucking crew. Always. Really, all your clowns and your big panels of all these people and these educators or know-it-alls. Like, you guys now are known for threatening a 10-year-old child. That's all you're known for now, right or wrong, Johnny Mac. You're known for threatening a 10-year-old child. That makes you feel good. And I keep hearing all this biker talk from the other side too about bikers and bikers and bikers. What does that mean to me? Seriously, what does that mean to me? Who knows bikers? What does that mean to me? It doesn't mean nothing to me. Really doesn't. I don't care who the fuck you know or where you're from. You disrespect a kid, it's the same all over. The same. The spectrum is the same. No disrespect for children. You guys all say that I'm in this fucking. Oh, God, forgive me. Let me stop. Woosah. You guys keep coming at me and talking about this. Kids, this isn't the genre. But yeah, you guys seem to have kids' names in your mouth. Look, I told you from the gate, I never talked to FBS on the phone. Doesn't mean anything. I'm going to defend them. Danny Trejo. Danny needs me to come down and work his corner. He wants some pad work. Whatever, however we could do it. Danny don't need me. But I will do that for Danny. Look, I have a whole different respect for Danny outside of this. Lee, I don't know yet. I can't understand Lee. I like Lee, but I'd never talked to him like that. I don't know. But Danny, I do know is solid, and I do know what Danny stands for. And it's a man. And to be honest, I wouldn't want it with that dude, man. He's been holding back a long time. I mean, obviously, me, I'd take the beat, and it don't matter to me. But I'm just saying, his mental thought, Danny's not. He's not looking for this. They're the guys when you got to worry. When you come to somebody with this, and somebody's not really trying to go that way, they're trying to do something, you force somebody's hand, that's the worst hand to force. Just like now. I'm telling all these content creators, just like FBS did yesterday, if you stand with FBS, or whoever you stand, and you're on this side and you stand, okay, forget FBS. You stand against violence for kids, you better be doing something and talking about this shit. Because I'm just a small channel, man. And, I appreciate the support. But this is something that has to be talked about. Baffa, we got him on tape. Boff, you don't even know yet. There's recordings already. We got them. It's done. It's over. Bob, I told you. This side don't play games, man. I can't get into it, but Johnny Mac, I'm sure you can reiterate. Boff, they're done. So look, Boff, when you talk to them, let them know the gig is up. It's just a matter of time. We have receipts, phone calls, conversations, people admitting shit. They're going to be very, very upset when they see what comes on, but what comes their way. But look, why do I even have to do this show? I have to come on here and talk about people disrespecting a 10-year-old kid. And who is that? Scumbags, MRE, Argenti, Farinera, No Chin, No Toe, the Wicked Witch of the East. All these people are so miserable in their lives, man, and this is all they have. Let them come at me. Let them do whatever they want. They've tried already. They've done CPS. They've done everything. Listen, when you don't have nothing and you live off principle, you live off your faith, can't hurt a man like that. My kids are beautiful. My family, my father's in the hospital, but I'm still blessed. Thank you for all the prayers. Cookie. See, like Cookie knows, man, because let me tell you something. Cookie wants me to stay in a positive message, but Cookie also understands that when you threaten a 10-year-old kid, Cookie is bikers. You know the deal, bro. I mean, look, it's not about just the threat. It's about grown men on this platform who were supposed to keep it between them now have resorted to coming after children. And I'm not standing for it. Boston Jay, what's up, brother? And that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to defend these people. I'm going to defend these kids. And like I said, man, I have no skin in this game at all. I have this. The only skin I have is what's right. And that's really all that matters. Like Boston Jay knows he was a coach. He told me a little bit. We're going to link up soon, I guess. I hope. You know, he's been around a long time. Coaching, it's almost like you're not just a coach, you're a protector. And when I see these people talk and disrespect, man, I just really look. Let me just keep it honest. Can I be 1,000% honest? How I really feel? I feel like everybody who disrespects children should get fucked up. I don't advocate for violence. I don't want people to get hurt. But I think if you hurt a child and you say something like that, there's no fixing you, man. Just like a pedophile. You can't fix people, you know? And the fact that they're having platforms to facilitate this behavior and this freaking bullshit. Nah, man, you come at people's wives or this or that. Wicked Witch of the East, let me talk to you for a minute. You call yourself Satan, right? I'm not going to go hard on you because I don't do that to women. I'd come at your boyfriend or whoever. But what kicks do you get out of this, man? Seeing all this turmoil, like your life's that fucked up that that's what you want to see, and now you guys think you're going to turn around and come after me? That's what you want to do? I wish you would. Leave FBS's kid alone. Come after me. Leave all the kids alone. Put the heat on me. Don't do this shit, man. But you can't stop them because that's all they know. Johnny Mac, you know too, man. Yeah, they're not adults, Boff. Boff, I'm telling you, bro, they're dead to right now. Boff, I'll talk to you later, but you have no clue, man. These guys are called red-handed. They've been lying to their fans. They've been lying to their supporters. They're lying to one another. And what's really going to come down to it is then, when the one person that's up there who's, who really is believing these people, Johnny Mac, the one woman who's up there who thinks these people are friends, why did they find out? They deserve to be exposed. We start soccer soon. I'll be at the soccer field every night. I'll be helping kids. I've raised my kids. I've made sure my kids were never molested. I made sure other kids were never. I would tell them, nobody's allowed to touch you in a huddle. Tell your parents, tell your coach. That's what you do, prevention. You don't come out here and threaten a kid, man. What if somebody would have took that threat seriously or said, like, you know what? What if somebody carries that out? Did you ever think of that, San Argente, you fat motherfucker? Yeah, I'm talking to you. See, look, that's the difference. I will say this. When somebody goes after a child, all bets are off with me. I don't care who you are, where you're from, who you know. It is what it is, and I'm going to say how I feel. And I think that you're a bitch, that Damon Argenti. I don't care who your family is, where you come from. No disrespect to your family, because I'm sure. But then I have to ask, like these guys who act like this, they claim to be their families or so this and that, but yet you talk like that. And they facilitate a death threat to a young child on a show. And Johnny Mac, is it still up? I heard it's still up. Look, FBS said whoever wants to defend and go out, please. I'm doing this for the kid. FBS don't need me to defend him. He can defend himself. But I can't the gloves are off right now, Cookie. Cookie, just remember this, bro. A 10-year-old kid's life was threatened. 10 years old, bro. Man, these people. Look, I'm still going to be positive. God has me, but he's given me some kind of, I don't know if it's because I went through in my life, but it's made me want to protect people and kids and elderly, and that's what I do. I don't fuck with chomos. I don't fuck with people that sit with chomos. I don't fuck with people that abuse kids. I don't really align myself with anybody on that side. For so much the anti-rap movement, it's a troll movement, a clown movement. And that's what these guys have become. you know, and no kid should ever live in fear. Yeah, you ain't lying. I love this friggin' name, man. Yo, your name's awesome, bro. Really. Yeah, they claim to be adults. They claim it boff, but they're not, bro. You know? Look, I wouldn't want the fight that you guys are about to get. You got SoFlo over here. You got FBS. These guys are relentless, man. This is what you want. I know you guys are probably not up yet. And who's the guy? What's Emery? What's up with the sword, bro? See, you keep that sword. See, me and Cookie, we like this. I take this every day. Look at that. That's real deer antler, too. I would take this over that sword every day. But we're not promoting violence on this channel. But we will promote violence to people who fuck with kids. Look, I feel like if you disrespect a kid, you should be able to get smacked in your face. Yeah, they will call the cops, man. Charles, you're right. And Charles, listen, I promise, bro. Thank you for your support. I don't want to be doing this, man. I was planning on putting my channel in a different direction, which I still am. But look, my father, man, even my mom, they said defend that little boy. Boffa, you have no idea, bro. These dudes are caught. Boff, listen to me. What we've been talking about for months, it's here. It's done. There's no way they can deny this now. Bro, they got everything. Yeah, he tries to intimidate people with that sword. He don't intimidate me. I'll take a little sword. I'll tell you what I would do. Look, all joking aside, and I mean this, I would take this little one. Boff, I think I showed this to you before. I would take this over anything. But now, look, I don't want to talk like that. But this guy's holding a sword every day like he scares somebody. So let me keep my knife here. How's that? Do I look tough now, MRE? I got a knife in front of me. Do I look tough now? Come on. No, I know, bro. Charles, you know what? Get ready though, because they're gonna be coming at me, man. And I'm here. You know, I've been coaching a long time, and I'm still doing it. He said, "I'll take it." Yeah, man. Yo, Buff, let me ask you a question. All joking aside, man, you've been around here a while. You trolled people and laughed. You never did anything hurtful or nothing. If you've been here, Baffa, and I'll bring you on a little bit, but what from right now, tell the audience, have you ever seen anybody come at Cookie's crazy? Have you ever seen anybody come at a 10-year-old kid like that, wishing a 10-year-old demise? How do you live with yourself? You know? And you got to ask the people who are facilitating that, the people who are letting these people embellish and go ahead. You know, like look what they did with SoFlo, man. I'll defend SoFlo too, and Nikki Blade. Nikki Blade's a solid dude. I'm telling you, man. Forget this stuff. As a Christian, as a man, the guy really is. Yeah. Shout out to Nikki Blade and SoFlo. I got their back too. Yeah, he is. Yo, how about that? Yo, you remember that? You know what? That is probably Boff. You're right. You're right. That is bad. That is bad. I don't know if you want me to bring it up. You let me know if it's okay. I don't want to talk about it. My niece, Yaya, I can't let nobody disrespect Yaya. That's my homie. Yeah, look at that. I won't get it. Okay, let me just tell you. So there was a clown on here, Digital Underground, who made fun and said he was going to rape somebody's 7-year-old daughter. Now that's worse. Look, they're all worse. But that right there, and then I see a guy, MRE, shacked up with this dude. Look, what do I got to lose? These guys got big channels. I'm a small channel. I don't need views. I don't need to put names in there. I put Argenti's name because I think he's a piece of shit. That's why. But they befriended this dude I like after he went after somebody's daughter. I mean, come on, man. Like, this is what they are. It's not about no friggin' anti-snitch movement because they all call the cops. It's on your channel. So you got now it's two things. 7-year-old and you got a 10-year-old. So now let me talk about the 7-year-old without saying names or anything. How fucking sick do you have to be to talk like that? You're supposed to be a street guy too. You went to jail. You're supposed to be a tough guy. You're supposed to have been putting in work. How'd that work out for Legal Gunzio? He's still running raps talking shit. Nunzio, give it up, man. Nobody gives a fuck about you, bro. You carry legal guns, for real. But you hang with people that bash kids. That's your reputation now, homie. All you guys. Like, this is serious, man. I hope everybody takes this seriously. They have now become the movement of bashing kids. Children. Think about that for a second. I'm going to hit them every day. They can hit me any way they want. I don't really care. Look, to be honest, come at me. Don't come at kids. You know? Like, seriously, who do these people think that they are, man? Yeah, they did. I didn't dislike the kid. I was trying to talk to him. But he was talking all the gang, and, you know, sometimes there's still people out there. He had to learn a hard lesson. I didn't wish that for that kid. The same way as if I was running my mouth about certain gangs, I'd get it too. But I wouldn't do that because you don't do that. But back to the point at hand is this whole, how can I put it? I'm trying to pick my words because I don't want to give anything away. But I promise you one thing for sure, two things for certain. When it comes out, look, I don't lie. There's recordings. You guys are going to see shit. And when you find out who's doing it all behind this, it's all going to make sense. When they find out who's been doing all this and it's their people, oh, man, they're done. If anybody wants to pop in, I know Johnny Mac's coming up. You know, thank you, brother. The thing that pisses me off is, thank you, Cookie, you're right. And that's what he did, man. He was talking about Cuzzo and his people saying they're crabs and shit. You see how that worked out. Never do that. Just like in the MC world, man. You don't ever talk about people you don't know or act like you're friends with people you're not or claim or, you know, rep something you don't. You don't false flag ever. Never. You know? But to me, this is worse, I think, Cookie, because these guys are not false flagging. They're all doubling down on a guy who threatened a kid. And Cookie, I got to be honest, bro, because, man, you come from the same cloth. I'm surprised that there's not more people coming at this dude. Really, like, that's the part I really haven't got yet. I don't understand. Like, where is everybody? Where's all the people on that side that have kids and think that that's reprehensible behavior? Yeah, exactly, is right. It is what it is, man. But trolls and clowns, that's that movement over there. There's no more of that, oh, we're stand up, we're this. Because they have informants over there right now. I know, right? Well, they call the cops, though, Cookie. You know, they call the cops. You know? This guy is supposed to be, oh, man, how can I put it? I don't want to give too much away. Like I said, just remember one thing. They always talk about facts. They always talk about this. They've been blending smoke screens to everybody. What's up, brother? We're talking about, you know, kid getting disrespected. I got to stand up for that. Bend you over. What's up, brother? You know, yeah, I know. But anybody who follows them and sees the behavior towards kids and what's taking place right now, it's ridiculous to me, man. And shout out to FBS and Shannon, man. I hope you guys got through that last night. You know, I hope that, you know, imagine that. Your wife's got to come home and you got to tell her about her kids being threatened. You know, that's some sick shit, man. You could have won at FBS. Just go with him. He could take it and he'll give it back. But see, that's not good enough for you people. Because it's all like, oh, let's see how much we can go, how much. See, because those people condone that behavior, you just get away with it. But not over here. No, you're a real piece of shit, Argenti. Yeah, you threaten a kid. It's on tape, so I'm not saying hyperbole. You deserve whatever you get. Not physical. Talking about like whatever. People talking shit, verbal shit. I don't want anybody to get beat up. Well, I wish we could go back to that, but that's unfortunately not what YouTube likes. So we won't talk about that. But I know, just let me put it to you this way for all the fathers in this chat right now. If somebody threatened your 10-year-old kid, would you be able to sit here this calm? I don't believe so. And it's the truth. And, and that's why I give Boff a lot of credit. Because even though what he went through, and what he wanted to do, he still put his kid first. That's the real measure of a man, to not jeopardize your freedom for your kid. But some of us stupid, I'm sure Cookie's the same way as me, I won't be able to do it. Bob, you're always invited on here, bro. Whoever wants to pop on, man, you guys are welcome. Today, I want to stay on topic, though. I want to come at these, remember, the topic is threatening these people, threatening a kid. You're right, bro. Cookie, I'm telling you, man, it's really, 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 yeah, Cookie, dude, that's why I love that dude, man. Cookie's really straight, and he keeps it real, Yeah, anybody wants to hop on. War, what's up, bro? Yo, shout out to War, man. This dude has been through some stuff. I don't hear the whole story yet. This guy needs more respect, And he's opened up with arms and came and supported me. Didn't owe me nothing. So, War, thank you, brother. Yeah, War, we're just talking about the disrespect and how that side over there has now become the face of it, threatening kids. First it was Bob's 7-year-old daughter. Now FBS, I don't want to say that. He don't want me to say too much, but, this is what they become. What's up, James Dean?
What's up? What's up? How you doing? I'm on my way to a courthouse right now. I need to change.
Bob, right?
I need to get there.
I'm trying to be a little serious. Like, what does it say now that it's been a 7-year-old daughter and now a 10-year-old kid? I mean, seriously, all joke. What does it say about these people? Like the fact that they're all condoning that, nobody's, I don't know.
Yeah, that's what pissed me off. That's what pissed me off the most about MRE, because all you do is preach. I hate chomos. I hate this. I hate that.
People who bash kids, right? Yeah.
Yeah, but you turned out to be everything that is. You know what I mean? You turned out to be everything that is.
Yup. An informant. He became, the American flag upside down. Them finding out that Hitler raided my mom's village. Forget all that. I put all that aside. Like, none of these people have denounced this threat to this child, man. None. They've doubled down. And now I've heard from, and now they're coming at me. I've heard 3 phone calls since yesterday. Get ready. For what? You're gonna come at me because I came at some Santa Claus who threatened a kid? Say whatever I'd rather you come after me. You're breaking up a little bit.
Because you know what? I'm one of the ones that told Code that you motherfuckers are going for him.
Yeah, you are. You're one of 3. He is one of 3 people. Yo, and the dude that stopped talking to me, he called me last night, left me a message like, just get ready. They're plotting on you right now. I said, all right, that's cool. I can take that.
Sorry, I'm driving. Here, let me.
So what's it gonna take for these people, Bob? Like, to just keep putting the pressure on their neck? What's it gonna take? I don't think they'll have any respect even after that.
Here's what's gonna happen. They're just gonna keep coming. The more you hit them, the more they're gonna come, because they know they got you.
Well, what if I told you right now that I know for a fact and have heard tapes of admission of every answer that needs to be answered that could settle this once and for all, and who's behind all this? We know. It's fact. I won't say it.
we've been speaking for forever about this, and
No, this is it. They got it. They got the recordings. They got the phone calls. I've heard them. They go dead to the right. That side. Go ahead.
I got the transcripts of the Discord. People, I got it. I got you guys conspiring.
Bob, we'll talk later. This makes the Discord look like Sunday school, bro. When you hear what this is.
I know what's coming.
Dead right.
Yeah, we do have to talk because I know what's coming. And they're not going to be happy. They're not going to be happy because they're all in our channels waiting to see what we say. We're not up in there waiting to see what they do. Why?
JJ, jump on if you want. You're always welcome. That's my boy right there. Shout out to JJ. He had to change his name again. Lamb. Oh, he got to complain. JJ's the man. But no, so this is what they've done. They've come now to come at kids, and now they're going to try to come at me and throw all these innuendos and threats and make it about kids and this and that. Well, guess what? I don't give a shit. I've been a single dad 26 years, been coaching 22, and I'm still here. And my community loves me, bro, because I look out for my people. I look out for my neighbors, my community, everybody. All the kids, man, they still, from now they're all in high school, they're all, Coach Mike, you build that relationships. You make sure the kids are safe on the field. You make sure that you become you become like the counselor and everything. You become like the parent almost because you spend so much time on the field.
Well, it's like a sensei. It's like a sensei. You have to give the kids something, a base that they are confident and disciplined.
But here's the thing. They say that my channel is nothing to do with kids. There's no kids on here, right? But yet they say that what I'm saying is affecting kids, which doesn't make sense either way. But then they say that this FBS, whatever, this is not about kids, but yet they threaten a 10-year-old kid. So who's really making it about kids? All I'm saying is kids need to be loved, respected, and taught about pedophiles and taught about danger and have preventative measures in place from the time they're old enough to understand. I'm serious. My granddaughter's a year. My grandson's 4. From the time 1 year old, I'm telling them, instilling it into their head.
Think about it this way, people, and I want you guys to really hear what I got to say. Okay?
Yeah, because you've seen these people operate.
I've seen what they do. I know their game plan. I know what they want to do. I know that they're angry that Code is he's actually slowly gaining subscribers the correct way. He doesn't have, look at iLight's channel. He's got 3 viewers on a live, but he's got almost 10,000 subs.
Yeah, no. You know what? I didn't ask nobody. I'm not really, even this fight that I'm doing is because it's what's right. I'm not here to try to gain, I'm not here to try to gain, I would have put FBS's name in here. I don't want to do that. I don't want to be disrespectful. I don't want to draw. Look, I'm going to defend, but I wanted to draw the least amount of attention as possible. But I'm here for your daughter too. I'm here for all these kids that have been disrespected. Like when I was 8 years old and was violated, I wasn't effed in my ass, but somebody trying to touch you or make you touch them is just as bad. And it's the same thing with this guy's doing, man. Any hurt, pain towards a child is lifelong.
Code, hear me out for a second, because I went at FBS's daughter the next day after he went at mine. He went at my wife and my daughter.
Oh shit! I didn't know he went after his daughter too. Damn.
And she's autistic.
No, she's not. He said that's not true. We won't get into that. But look, at the end of the day, I just want to ask you a question. Have you ever heard when they come at kids and make these accusations, right? Have you heard anybody denouncing that on that side?
No. They become friends.
Thank you, War. That's why they couldn't get me. They called CPS. They tried to jam me up. I'm one of them guys in the community that's held pretty high, man. I look out for everybody.
Yo.
And I'm a real dude, man, and I'm loved in my community because I give it back. You know,
So
when
do
you
I.
donate your time, you get to know people. Like that's what life's about, passing the message forward, making kids not have to go down the right road. But a grown man like this Santa Claus, who's supposed to be family, whoever, taught him to say accidents can happen, threat to a 10-year-old child. You know, it's a tragedy what happened to the other kid. But this kid's alive. It's got nothing to do with this, man.
But
I
they
just
they
think it's
already.
disgusting,
I
man.
mean, they've been going at kids. People know it, but yet they go to their channels. You don't hurt any kids. That's the law. That's
Oh
rule number
shit.
one.
Cookie, I didn't see that. The guy in the hotel. Did you see that, Buff? DC Hotel?
Yeah, I saw a hotel guy.
No, he said, I guess something happened. What happened to him, Cookie? What'd he do? I don't know. Some guy in a hotel. I didn't see that. I've been busy with my pop.
Oh,
He's
you're talking.
hanging, though. My dad, Boffa, told me to come up here and do this yesterday. Go do it. On the phone, he's in the hospital. He got to defend these kids.
How is he
You know?
doing?
He's got a blood clot. He's got a cyst. He's hanging. They think they got it. Didn't get to his heart. But, you know, he's 81, man. It's just, and not too many more of these trips. You know what I mean? So God is good.
You know
We're
what?
blessed.
They're gonna go at him next. They're gonna do everything they can to harm you.
I
That's
know,
all they're
but it
gonna
don't
do.
listen. Let me tell you what. Let me tell you what they could do. If you want to harm me, and you want to make me, you want to really get to me. You did it already. You came at kids. You did it. But
What
I'm
else?
not going to react the way that you want. I'm not going to act like a bitch ass, maggot and sit here and scream and go this and that. I came right at Argente, and I'll come at right at MRE and everybody else. Always, leave these kids out of it, man. You
And
guys are now known for threatening a child. That's
and coach,
it, right or wrong.
right? And coach not gonna come at your kids just because you came at. Yo, he's not gonna do that. That's not what people do. They don't harm kids.
No, I don't do that. And I'll tell you what, I won't come at nobody else's kids, but
No, I
you
know
know.
that. I know that. But that's what they want you to do. They want you to get so riled up that they make you seem like a hypocrite.
Well, they can do what they want, to be honest. Because that doesn't work with me. My mission is strictly now to let everybody know who these people are and to really just keep letting them know. Damien Argenti, you're a clown. MRE, you're a clown. Farinari, you're a clown. BK, all the list, all your crew.
And B,
You
and
guys are like people who abuse kids. That's what they're known for now. It's not me. Bob, they said it right or wrong. I didn't. They did it.
Code didn't even start this. All he said is, I don't want to be a part of a movement, and I want to be.
Bro, they're not a movement. They're trolls and clowns over there, bro. You got one guy that been busted with 50 guns. I got caught one time with a gun, shooting a gun off, and it was legit gun, my business, and they took the gun. I never got it back, and I almost got really jammed up. You know what I'm saying? It was legit and my property. So whatever with this guy, I know what the deal is. I don't really care what he did. The fact that he didn't denounce this shit that his cousin said about this kid shows everything you need to know about these guys. This is who they really are. All this controversy, all the drama, all the division, all the negative, and then FBS comes back and he's this guy who's going against women. Yeah, I used to look at it like that. Like, why does he fight all these people? And I see it like, you got to do what you got to do. Yo, JJ said they have a movement, a bowel movement. Frankie Rizzo. Now look, I mean, Buff, it's really it's not funny that they're doing this.
No,
Oh yeah,
no one should harm a kid.
Bend over.
No
Just
one
stay
should harm
tuned,
children.
bro. Stay tuned. What's about to happen? They're caught. They're caught. And look, the funniest part, it's sad what they say about the kids, but when they find out over there who's behind this, and it is one of them, I can tell. Let me break news on this early morning show. I can break the news to you that the one doing all it is affiliated with them, and we know it. It's on tape, and you'll be able to see it. And when you do see that, you'll see that they're not as strong as they said they were. And it shows really who they are and what they're about because they really have no morals. They don't care about anybody, bro. They care about themselves and whatever view can get or whatever a good feeling they get for the moment. And the reason why they keep inflicting pain and now they're going after kids is because that's what they have in their heart. They don't like what they see in the mirror. So they want
Well,
to come to people and talk shit, you know?
why would they
I don't.
be? Why would they? Why would they let Code in on
Well,
we?
hold
Look,
on,
we
hold on. I wasn't in the beginning. I have a lot of friends doing time, and I don't really get down with informants. I don't care if people do that. Like I'm not getting over all that shit. It's my what I choose to do. I do. If I don't want to be on a panel with a guy who told, I can do that. I don't have to wish him death and his family. But they, I backed off of that movement because the Discord. I found out what they were doing. Then they lied. Bob showed proof. We all showed proof, and now everybody knows it's the truth. So I had to get the hell away from there just because I could never support something that's not real.
shit. That's a Lamborghini.
Yeah, JJ, you're right. It will hurt your channel, man. You know, but for me, uh, right now, I'm still on a positive. I just have to do what's right for these people and the voices who can't speak for themselves. None of it's right, but unfortunately, this is how people think. This character, this demeanor. See, they think that nobody's really going to pay attention because they want to attack FBS so bad. They think people are going to look over that. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh well, his kid. Who cares? As long as it's hurting him. This is
It's
how they think.
it's split and divide everything. It's basic. It's basic logic is what they're using. You know what I mean? That's what they're using
Well,
from like Sun Tzu. It's split and divide from
yeah,
the
but even
inside.
Sun Tzu, what they don't understand is we play Sun Tzu too. Stay prepared so you don't have to get prepared. Even in chaos, there's opportunity. And the best saying he had is if you stand by the river long enough, eventually you see the bodies of your enemies float by. Meaning you will win the battle. You just have to play it right. And Sun Tzu was very efficient on that, man. It was use your mind, not your fist. Playing shit out. Yeah, you are, bro. You're right. You're right. They are cut from the same thing. And these guys who attack kids, I don't even know what you call that, Boff. But what are you headed into court? Whatever you're doing,
I'm about to go inside, but let me get back on because I just need to meet a client.
handle your business, bro. I'll get with you later on. I'll call you. I'll tell you later. All right.
All right, all right, all right.
God bless.
Peace.
Have a good day, bro.
You too, brother.
All right. Be safe.
Peace.
So, and look, for all the shit they talk about, Boff, both, whatever. Let me tell you something, man. That dude, I don't have a relationship with YouTube. Other things. And he knows what's going on, man. He's seen a lot of stuff. Whether you like him or not, he's a joker. He clowns around. He laughs, acts silly. But his daughter also was threatened at 7 years old, man. Like this shit has to stop. The only way to stop is to apply pressure because it busts pipes. Keep your hands and your foot on their neck, you know, verbally, not physically, because they'll call the cops, they'll jam people up. But seriously, again, to all them over there, you know, come at me, do what you want. It doesn't matter. I really don't care. You guys been hitting me for months. You just had my funeral. What are you gonna bring me back from the dead? I mean, you guys are seriously all you dudes over there, man. You guys hide behind avatars. You've never been through nothing in your life. You's all talk out of the side of your ass like you did something, but we know what you did. You guys are abusers. That's what you do. For all the shit you talk about FBS, guys are abusing children. It's worse than anything, bro. What's it say in the Bible about children? What's it say in any religion about children? What are we supposed to do? Protect them. But you guys are sitting there just trying to hurt them, man, and hurt families. And to me, I can never get behind that. And like I said, FBS, you didn't ask me to do this. I did it because it's what's right. And I hope more people stand up. You come at SoFlo, you come at Nikki. Look, these dudes, SoFlo went to bat. He stuck up for me. Like, he didn't have to do that. Coming over here with Nikki Blade and getting involved. Like, I like them guys, man, especially Nikki. They're real dudes, whether you like it or not. What can you say about SoFlo? He did 22 years, never told. What, because he got mad in a pool hall? So what? That's how he reacted. You know what I'm saying? The guy's a good dude and he's got a good heart and he's a serious dude. Keep joking and playing, man. See, this is the problem with you guys. I'm going to tell you, I'll give you a heads up. This is what you guys are doing on that clown side, the troll side. You're underestimating. That's the first mistake in war. Underestimation. Don't ever underestimate anybody. Ever. Because the minute you're underestimating and you start guesstimating, that makes way for the wicked witch of the, I just can't get down with none of this shit, man. I really don't. I really think that they're clowns. I think that Terry Time, here she is. Everybody show her the utmost respect. The prettiest, most greatest, nicest woman on here who let everybody know, who these people are and what they're about. And that takes a real person to do that. They weigh 5 tons. Yeah, and Cookie, that's me, bro. I've never ever, overestimate, right? You have to. JJ, hope the grandkids are good, brother. Me and JJ got some, we've been through some of the same shit in life. Cookie too, and I respect them guys. They show me support. They always come by. But look, make don't confuse what I'm doing here. I'm doing what's right here. I got to come at these people, man. You can't just keep talking about kids and threatening people and just nobody's going to do nothing about it, man. You must have bumped your fucking head, Santa. Who the fuck you think you are? Seriously. And to the guy holding a sword. Do I look tough holding a sword too? I mean, is that what we're doing? See, this is what these guys are about. Oh, here we go. Quite sure we're not watching the same individual. Guy harasses and threatens physical harm on a daily. You good with the filthy? Listen, he's a grown man. He can stand on his own, right? When they're coming at his kids, they're coming at his wife. What the hell would you do to defend yours when this is what you have? So sick of that, man. Oh, FBS, yeah. He has a different way of doing things. No doubt in my mind. He does things. I probably wouldn't do what he does, but that's him. That's not me. But I think we both can agree that threatening a 10-year-old kid takes more precedent over any of that shit. At least he's coming at adults, right? At adults. Let me just say one last thing before I send us out with a prayer. The whole argument of FBS and coming to people and this and that, I don't talk to the dude. I'm just doing what's right. That argument's out the window. Once you came at that 10-year-old kid, all bets are off. All you deserve whatever you get in the confines of YouTube. And this video is educational and informational purposes. We don't condone violence. We don't want any threats. We don't want anybody to get hurt. We just want people to understand verbally how bad that their actions have caused and what it's doing. And to be honest, it's really when you act like that, it's just a reflection on you, man. I mean, that's really it. You're showing the world who you are. So I know Johnny Mac's coming up. That's my boy. I got to get out of here. To everybody in the chat, God bless you guys. And Ali Gator, at least you came in respectfully, bro. I appreciate you not coming in cursing and, so I'm not blocking you. You come back, say whatever you want. Anybody's welcome to come in here. Except for Santa Argenti. Oh, here we go. Nobody came at that kid? Is that what you're saying now? See, Ali, I was giving you a pass. Nobody said shit can happen. Accidents happen. That kid, there was no threat made on that kid? Okay. Come on, Ali. Johnny Mac, you hear this shit? I was going to let you slide, bro. But see, you like that because the narrative, right, fits your agenda. You don't care. Just come at FBS, hurt everybody else. But the kid who was disrespected, you're saying now that didn't happen. Johnny Mac, you can't make this up. You hear what this guy just said? He said nobody came at that kid. This is how they think. I'm proving it to you right now. I shouldn't erase him. Damn, I shouldn't have blocked him. Let me see if I get him back. Shit. All right, I blocked him. I have to get him off. But he literally said, I mean, come on, man. Thank you. Thank you, Godson. True Godson. Thank you, bro. Because I was thinking I couldn't get it out. The meme was a threat, and then Fat Boy Argenti said accidents happen. So, Allie, whatever your name is, Gator. I don't like gators anyway. Crocodiles are better. So, you already should change your shit. I was showing you respect and see this is what you do. Because right now it doesn't matter. Like I said, you just want to paint this picture that this guy's a woman, this and that. No, what it is you guys over that side, the movement is now, how can we put it? We push child abuse. Is that what it is now? Johnny Mac, is that a good one? We push child abuse? Because that's what it sounds like to me. Fuck them, man, for real. Everybody over there and everybody what you stand for. It's a disgrace. You guys should be embarrassed. Because for real, man, if it was a different time and a different era and we were really in the street like back in the day, nobody would talk like that at all. Maybe a lot of people wouldn't, but not with kids. And there would be definitely ramifications and repercussions for coming at a kid like that, wishing a threat. The meme was a threat. I know, right? I know, Benny, right? JJ, you are fucking great. No, but JJ, wait till she finds out who's making all them. Frankie Rizzo. Oh, yeah. These people are bananas, man. I know. I'm going to get ready. Johnny Mac's coming on. Listen, all you guys in here, man, thank you. Seriously. I'm going to say a prayer for us on the way out. For you, your families, for even the enemy. Dear God, Heavenly Father, thank you for this podcast. Thank you for the support this morning. I ask you again to watch over these kids out here. I ask you these adults that carry this hatred and spew this fake movement. I ask you, Lord, to please, try to smack some sense into them any way you can. I ask you to watch over these kids, physical, mental abuse, addicts, veterans, elderly, anybody who's going through any kind of abuse, mental, physical. It doesn't matter. I ask you to put your hand on their heart and arms around them. And in the case what's going on here, you got a 10-year-old kid being threatened, Lord. I mean, this guy obviously has dancing with Satan, because if he had you in his heart, they wouldn't talk like that. But we ask you to protect that child, protect the family. In your name we pray, amen. And that's the way it gets done, fellas. People say, oh, how do you pray? And then you can say something. Well, I'm not perfect, but I do stand for something, and I always be the defender. Soplo said he's the defender of the Mob 2 streets. I'm the defender of these kids, and these people can't fight back. You understand? That's who I stand for. I stand in attention. Everybody, God bless. I see Johnny Mac's about to come on. It means a lot you guys come in and see me, man, and support me, really. Like I said, I'll put my record against anybody's. 22 years. My kids are great. My grandkids, none of them had to go through what I went through. They work hard. They do what they do. I'm blessed. I really am. And I don't run with a pity party. But I just can never, ever understand somebody threatening a 10-year-old child or a 7-year-old child. It's just reprehensible, man. And this is what they become. This is who they are. Because it just doesn't matter. It's just pain. They want to hurt and inflict because they're in so much pain. But with that being said, God bless everybody. I'll see you tomorrow. Maybe back later on tonight. But stay tuned, man, because when the info drops, this mob tube or whatever you call it is going to be turned upside down. And then you're going to look, and then you will all see who is who and what's what. And you'll see who's lying and who's not. And you'll see that side is full of bullshit. I guarantee it. Oh, yeah. Sì, io ho capito, signore. Falconeri, come sta, signori? Va bene? Everybody have a great day. Ciao.